What's up, family? It's 3 o'clock Friday morning. And yes, I have to go to work later on today. But this is normally the time that I get up and I meditate and spend some quiet time, just getting my thoughts together. And I normally go back to sleep for a couple of hours before I get up and go to work. But I'll wake up, or I'm already up, like clockwork around this time. Family, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you today. For me, I used to have a problem with people walking out of my life. I struggled with people leaving me because I had abandonment issues, because I had insecurity issues. I didn't know who I was, you know what I mean? And because the way my mom left and there wasn't any closure there. And so I had a lot of issues in regards to people walking out of my life. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. And so I would do anything to try to keep these people in my life. And I finally had to get to the point where it's like, man, I'm putting all the effort in to keeping this relationship. I'm the only one investing energy into keeping this a healthy relationship. This relationship is not healthy in any way, shape, or form. If only one person is investing their energy into that situation, it is not a relationship. It is not healthy. It's toxic. Okay? And so, but I'm investing all of my energy. And for the truth, and for the great majority of us, it's always our crazy family that we're attached to, that we're born into, that we're trying to invest into these relationships. We're trying to establish these healthy relationships. We're trying to keep these connections alive and together. And we're the only ones investing. We're the only ones putting in the energy. We're the only ones putting in the effort. And I finally had to get to the point, it's like, man, bunk all that. I'm done. And I'm the type of person, man, I will give my all. But once I'm done, I'm done. The train is gone and it ain't coming back. It is what it is. There's no warning other than the fact that I'm investing. Hey, get your shit together. Hey, man, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean? But once I'm done, I'm done. You have to get to the point where you establish healthy boundaries. You have to get to the point where you say, you know what? I'm only going to go so far. I'm not going to let you mistreat me. I'm not going to let you disrespect me. Once you think you could disrespect me, once you think you could mistreat me and do what you want to do, man, it's a wrap. Game over. Game over. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you think you are. It's a wrap. We're done. And the crazy thing, family, is that you become the biggest asshole and the meanest person. You become the greatest narcissist. You become all these titles and all these labels to all these people who are pissed off because you have healthy boundaries. And because you won't allow them to violate your healthy boundaries. When you allow them to violate your healthy boundaries, man, it is what it is. They had nothing bad to say. You do it, they can do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Everything was gravy. But once you establish healthy boundaries, once you learn to love and value yourself and say, man, enough is enough. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not putting up with this foolishness. Man, get in or get left. You know what I mean? It's your choice. But you're not going to just walk over me. You're not going to mistreat me. You're not going to disrespect me. I don't do it to you. I'm not going to allow you to do it to me. And the crazy thing is, if you can't play by these rules, you got to go. And they say, oh, you're selfish and you're narcissistic. Man, you call me what the hell you want to call me. Call me what the hell you want to call me. I'm cool. I know who I am. I value who I am. And because I value who I am, I don't care what you think. Because I value who I am, I have healthy boundaries. And whatever you think in regards to my healthy boundaries is your issue. Has nothing to do with me. That's your issue. Family. I call them the silent haters because that's what they really are. They really don't care about you. They only care about you and as long as you give them what they want. They only care as long as they're getting what they want. That's not love. That's not healthy. That's toxic. And once you cut that off by establishing healthy boundaries, now they're pissed. Now they're hurt. Now they're offended. Now they want to walk away and tell everybody how sorry you are. Tell everybody how mean you are. Tell everybody whoopty whoop, whatever they want to say. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Don't allow other people's issue to become your issue. Don't stop loving and valuing yourself because they don't understand who you are. And because they don't know how to love and value you, and because they don't see the worth in you. Just because they don't see you as a king, as a queen, doesn't mean that you're not that. Just because they don't see your true self-worth, don't mean that you don't have any. It just means that they're not the one for you. It just means that they don't belong in your life in this next phase of your life. It is what it is. So many of us struggle trying to put a square in a round peg. I'm going to say that again. So many of us struggle in life trying to force a round peg or round, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Something round in a square peg. You know what I mean? It doesn't fit. It doesn't belong. Stop trying to force it. Stop invalidating yourself. Trying to force something that doesn't fit. Trying to force something that's not right for you. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what their finances are. Man, I don't care what they do. None of that stuff matters. They're not the right fit for you. Leave them the hell alone. It's that simple. What is it about our insecurities that make us feel like we have to have that person? The truth is, we've bought their lies. We've bought their BS. Where they've convinced us that we're pretty much lucky to have them. We bought their BS. Where we really ain't crap, you know what I mean? And they all that, and we're leveling up by being with them. That's what they want us to believe. When the truth is, no, it's the opposite. They're leveling up by being with you. And the truth is, they really ain't on your level. So they're bringing you down to their level. I'm going to say that again. These individuals are not on your level. And so what they do, they brainwash you and get you convinced that you have to come down to their level. And they do it subtle. Bit by bit, piece by piece. They lower your vibration and they bring you down to their level. And then they hype themselves up into making themselves appear greater than what they really are, while making you appear less than what you are. It's all a form of control. It's all a form of manipulation to keep you up underneath them. Family, I don't care who it is, whether it's your kids, whether it's your parents, whether it's your boyfriend, your husband, wife, girlfriend, whatever. None of that stuff matters. It don't matter who they are. If that's what they're doing, you have to find the courage. You have to find your voice to be able to speak up for yourself. Tell them what you feel. Tell them how you feel, what you see. Give them the opportunity to get their crap right. And then cut it off. Because the reality is 9 times out of 10, they're not going to. They're going to say you're tripping. It is what it is. Stop lowering your vibration. Stop lowering your frequency just to have somebody in your life. You're better than that. You're better than that. Because the reality is, as long as you're lowering your vibration to have this person in your life, you will never get the person that you were intended to have in your life. You cannot get the king and queen that you deserve in your life by lowering your vibration. By not having healthy boundaries. You have to have healthy boundaries. We teach people how to love us. We teach people how to cherish us. We teach people how to value us by the boundaries that we have for ourselves and the boundaries that we establish for everybody else. If I don't have healthy boundaries, if you don't have healthy boundaries, you're telling everybody it's perfectly fine for them to use you and abuse you. You're telling everybody it's okay for them to disrespect you and walk all over you. That's what you're showing them. That's what you're telling them. But by having healthy boundaries, you're showing them, man, I'm not putting up with just anything. Man, you got to be correct to walk to me. You got to be correct to be with me. Choice is yours. I'm giving you the opportunity, but you got to come correct. And that's what you have to do. Give them a choice, but don't lower your frequency. Give them a choice, but don't lower your vibration. Happy healing. I love you guys. Peace.